Morning, sorry. Hello, everyone. Morning. ¿Vamos tarde, no?
Disculpa.
¿Tarde, no?
No, bien, bien. La 1 y 2.
Okay.
Bien, bien. Hi.
Okay, afternoon, guys. We'll start as we always do with broadcast and radio, then we'll turn the cameras off and move on to the written press. Ellie, do you want to get us underway for Sky?
Hi, morning.
Please, could you start by letting us know if there's any team news?
No, about news. No, let's see. Tomorrow we have a little problems with any player, but I think that tomorrow they are going to be ready. So we have to wait until tomorrow to have very clear how it's going to be about the all the players.
Okay, but you're up and running now. Looking ahead to your second game in charge here, can you give us a sense of how things are going in your preparations for Crystal Palace?
¿Qué tal va todo por el momento?
Okay, this is doing well. We have had a little problems, I hope, but it's true that we are going to face maybe one of the best teams in the last part of the last season in the Premier League, above all at home. And we have to be ready. Big challenge for us. We know this stadium, this team. I think that they have to demand us a lot, and we have to be ready to have a right answer in this kind of demanding for sure. We are working for that and trying to be ready for this challenge.
8 new signings so far in this transfer window. How quickly are you able to integrate all of these new players into your plans?
Okay, it's true that this kind of time before the market closed, maybe not only for us, for all the teams, is not one calm team about that. Some players can go, so other players came here. And we have to adapt all this because but the competition is start, so we have to be focused in the competition. Despite we try to adapt all the new players and in the same way to translate our way, our idea, and work every day. So all this we have to balance all these things because the more important thing is that we are in the competition and we have to be competitive and we have to face the second match in the Premier League.
Just 9 days left of the transfer window. What can fans expect you to do in that time? Will they see any other business?
No, I think my best expectation is about the players that they are here. We have to think and put the focus in the players that they are with us. They are working with us, and they have to be ready for the next match. It is more important thing. The only thing that we think. And to help us to be more competitive and better team. To talk about the players that are not here, I think that is less time. It's true that the market is not closed for us and for all the teams. Anything can happen, about the players that they can go and they can stay with us, or the new players. But the focus is in the players that they are here and they can help us in the next match for sure.
Just last one from me, which is Oliver Glasner, still fairly new himself at Crystal Palace. What have you made of what you've seen and what you've made of Crystal Palace?
I think that I talk about they has been one of the best team in the last part of the season. It's about the merit that they were able to create one kind of team. With a big quality players and with a very clear idea. So we have to be focused and ready for this big challenge that we have. That's why we are working this week, thinking about to be ready in the moment when the kickoff is ready. Thank you.
Anita from PLP.
Hi, Julen. You said that you had to wait until tomorrow to see about all the players being fit for the weekend.
Yes.
But is Edson Alvarez progressing well?
Okay, so he has been out for a lot of time and he's progressing well, but let's see what is going to happen with him and other players that we had a little bit problem. But until tomorrow, we are not going to have clear how is going to be our squad list. So let's see, Aston.
Okay, and after the game against Aston Villa, you said that you felt you deserved to win. Having watched the game back, What did you learn about your team?
Maybe the last match deserved to win, but I think that we equalized a very good Champions League team, and we have but this is the past, and I think that we have to look forward and to put the focus in the next matches. So, and the next match, I repeat, is other big challenge, has is Crystal Palace. We have to believe in us, in our strengths. We have to try to show ourselves as a team always, with the ball and without ball, and for sure that we are going to need this behavior as a team in a very difficult stadium and against a very difficult team as is Crystal Palace.
5 of your 8 signings featured in the game against Aston Villa. How do you feel they're settling in and adapting to what you want them to do?
Okay, they are new players, and it's true that all of them, they are not in the same way, because some ones they have a good precision, others they were stopped and they have started working with us. So in the end, they need time to be ready to play with us and to help us, but hopefully all of them, they are going to be ready in a few days. So that's why we are working with them. But for sure that the season is going to be long, and all of them, they are going to be main actors, and they are going to help us a lot, for sure.
Thank you, gracias.
Gracias, muchas gracias.
Hi, how are you?
Fine.
Transfer window, as a manager, would you rather it was closed before the season started?
¿Preferirías que el mercado se cerrara antes de la liga?
But I prefer it doesn't matter. But it's true that it's not a good thing for all of the coaches of the team, that you have to stay competing with the market open. I think that is one thing that maybe can change, because it's not very. It's not normal that you have to demand one player and maybe he's thinking to go out. So I think that once the market is closed, all the players are focused in the real situation, and you as a coach too. So about this is one time, but we have to adapt. We have to try to understand what happened in the mind of each player, and try to take advantage of all this moment. But it's true that if you ask me what I prefer, for sure that I prefer that when the competition starts, the market has to be enclosed, but it's not about my preference.
I was thinking that because there'll be some players here who you will either want to leave or will want to leave, and it can't be helpful, as we've seen at other clubs, it can't be helpful having those players around and them not knowing what's going on and you not knowing what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Pregunta porque a lo mejor no es positivo que algunos estén aquí y no vayan a estar.
It's true that if the competition starts, you have to choose one lineup, and there are players that they are not in this lineup, that once the market is open, they can think that maybe they are going not to be main actor here, they want to go, but it's not true. It's not true, because the Premier League is very long, and I don't know what is going to happen in the next month. Maybe one player is not being actor now, and in the next month is a star, and we are going to need him for sure. So it's about to keep calm, all of them, but it's normal. Once the market is open, the agent make his work. The players that they don't are in the lineup, maybe they think that they prefer to go out. So it's one time that we have to manage as a coach too. But it's in a few days it's going to be too close. So we are going to be happy.
With Manchester City coming to West Ham next week, how important is it on Saturday to get either a win or a draw?
No, I don't think about Manchester City. I am put the focus only in the next match. Is Crystal Palace. It's enough important, enough challenge for us, enough difficult. We have to be ready 100% if our sense, and we are our behavior, our focus in the next match. That is Crystal Palace, no more, not more. There are no space for other things.
And finally, from me, the players you brought in the summer who maybe couldn't play last week because you didn't think they were ready, like Wan-Bissaka, Fulcrum, and Somerville. Can we expect to see them maybe, if not from the start, then play more on Saturday?
No, I think that all of them, for sure, they are going to help us, and they are going to have this moment. We will see which player they can stay or not in the lineup. I am not going to say about to talk about this for sure, but step by step they feel better. Step by step they are more ready. So it's about my choose, about understand what is the right moment to put them in the lineup or not, because they came here to compete and to help us to be better team and to improve our inside competition too. So let's see. Thank you.
Shavik, BBC London.
Hi, Julen. You were talking about how you're going to wait for tomorrow to see who exactly is going to be fit for Saturday. Is there anyone particularly that you're concerned is going to not potentially be available on Saturday?
No, yes, we had a little problem in the training session, but I think let's see until tomorrow what is going to happen. This only about the issues of the training with them, little injury that maybe they can overcome tomorrow. Let's see. We are going to wait until tomorrow.
It's your first London derby as a manager. Have you already got sense from the fans that this game might mean a little bit more to them than another one might do?
Al ser un derby, ¿significa más?
No, I think that the importance of the points they are the same for us. We put all the importance in each match, and for sure in this case it's gonna be like this. Knowing that I told before about the difficulties, about the kind of thing that we are going to face the next Saturdays, we have to be very ready for this big challenge. We play against them in the pre-season, and we know the quality about the players and the quality about his way. So after this, we have to put the focus in our strengths and to think and to believe that we are able to overcome all these difficulties as a team, and to be ready for this challenge.
Palace also lost 2-1 on the opening weekend. Did you watch that game? What did you make of that game and what they might bring to this game?
¿Viste el partido del Palace la semana pasada?
Yes, of course. we have seen. I think that they deserve more, for sure. We have seen the match against Brentford. Yes.
What did you make of their performance? What do you think that of the problems that they might be able to cause you this weekend?
¿Cuál va a ser el reto que nos van a plantear?
No, the challenge is going to be that they are going to try to use his way to play, his strengths, and we are going to try to use our strengths. And it's about this, like each match, for sure that they have this identity, this quality, and we are trying to find our identity, but we have our quality too. So we have to believe in our players, to be ready and to compete is the more important thing, to be able to compete with them, believing in us, for sure.
Okay,
Thank you.
One last broadcast from Andy, PA. Oh, you want it after you? Okay. All right, we'll turn the cameras off then if we could, please.